So we have seen a lot of crashes, as we've been talking about tonight, a lot in Orange County all throughout the day. Law enforcement there telling us 20 to 30 were involved.
Yeah, WRAL's Willie Danley joining us now live from I-85 near the site of one of the really bad crashes there. Willie, what are you seeing?
Well, Ashley, I can tell you the drive from Raleigh to Durham, we passed no fewer than 6 accidents. And this is the worst thing that I've seen all day. Take a look at this. This is where I-85 and I-40 merge together. Officials are telling us that there are at least 20 to 30 vehicles involved in this crash. We do know that there were a number of semi-trucks that were involved in this, and it led to a chain reaction. We actually just learned a few moments ago that everyone involved in this crash has been cleared to leave. So what they're doing now, you can see those pickup trucks, is they're worrying about the cleanup efforts. We do know that 6 patients, actually 11 patients, have been transported by EMS. 10 patients were evacuated to go to warming centers. WRAL Sean Gallagher spoke to a woman whose daughter was outside when this accident happened, and she heard those loud booms.
I'm thankful to not be out there. My daughter was playing in the snow earlier and heard 3 really loud booms, and we're assuming that's what it was. So we just came to see what was going on. Yep. I saw some people walking, so I'm sure some people need to, if you're there with your family or something, you got to get people fed and all that somehow, and I'm not sure how they're handling that today.
You can see how far back this accident goes. Right now, we don't know how many people are stuck there on that ramp, but this accident really emphasizes a lot of important things. One thing is turning those corners safely. When you're on a ramp like this, you have to go slow because you don't know if that road has iced over. And another important point is preparing for this snowy weather. Make sure you have a tank full of gas because you don't know if you may end up stranded and how long you'll be there. Willie Danley, WRAL News, live in Durham.
What a mess, Willie. Thank you.
All right, let's now go live to WRAL's Carly Haynes. She's in the WRAL Storm Tracker. Carly, you're on Western Boulevard right now in Raleigh. How are things looking?
Well, I can tell you from a precipitation standpoint, we've seen those big snowflakes really start to ease up. Right now, we're just seeing really a light rain, but those road conditions are still just not great right now. We have seen it just in this whole ride, cars spinning out all throughout the day, even just as we were getting into the storm tracker, taking over for meteorologist Amy Wilmoth, we saw a person going pretty fast on Western Boulevard, and then sure enough, just about a half mile up the road, we were able to see them spin out. We saw the same thing happening on I-87 today. Right around 5 o'clock, there was a backup there as a result of a big truck that had spun out on the side. That was right by mile marker 5 near Wendell and Knightdale. And then I want to show you where we were over at Atlantic Avenue. This is where 2 cars crashed head on. They were going opposite directions, and we know that one person in that crash had to go to the hospital with life-threatening injuries, and another person went to the hospital with a broken leg. So these are some serious accidents that we're seeing out here. We have talked to Department of Transportation. They were saying that they have been brining these roads, that interstates are risky because you have cars moving really fast typically, and then there are a lot more cars, so it really raises the risk of some of those pileups. So we are expecting these road conditions to continue to be bad, and then as those temperatures drop as we get into the night, that's where we're really concerned about ice as well.
Yeah.